Welcome to OneOnOneTrading.com. My name is Troy Epperson, and in this video we're going to cover what I call trading nuggets. So you're going to have these nuggets, and we're going to do a series of these, and then we'll get back to the chart of the week. I hope at the very end you'll come over to our website, OneOnOneTrading.com, and check out the services that we provide. Okay, whenever we look at a tick chart versus a volume chart, what are we seeing and what is the difference? Well, it's very simple. A tick chart is looking at transactions. Remember that a transaction can be for a single order or a single contract, or it could be a transaction that takes place that has 100 contracts in it. So a tick chart is only looking at the number of transactions, whereas a volume chart is going to be looking at the actual number of contracts or the actual volume. An easy way to explain this is to go to a time and sales here. So this is a time and sales of the E-mini, and what I've done, I've just blocked a grouping here so we could compare the differences of the way a tick chart looks at the information and the way that a volume chart looks at the information. So as you can see here, I've got lots of different transactions here, and if you add all the transactions up, you actually get 27 transactions in this block. So on a tick chart, it has a value of 27. On a volume chart, we're actually going to add up the actual volume here, and so the volume here is actually 88 contracts. So you can see that the raw data coming in is totally different. When you compare the raw data on a tick chart, it's only showing a value of 27, whereas on a volume, it's showing you a value of 88. And this difference can be extreme, and I'll show you that here on the next chart. Here is a chart of a 987 tick chart. It's a very popular tick chart, which has 987 transactions. Okay, so this bar has 987 transactions. Well, if we go down, we can see between each bar, from bar to bar, is 987 contracts or transactions. And the difference in contracts, though, is very different. So here there was actually 2 bars of this is a 1,000 volume chart. So there was 2,000. The volume here was 2,000. So in these 987 transactions, there was a total of 2,000 contracts that were traded. Okay, so the number of the volume here is the actual number of contracts versus the actual number of transactions. Big difference. You can see how the chart looks different. Okay, so there are usually a lot more bars in a volume chart versus a tick chart. That is not necessarily the case all the time. It definitely depends on your settings. But this is a way you can see the difference between a tick chart and a volume chart. And it does tell you different information. One is strictly based on actual volume, and the other is based on transactions. Hope this helps you with your trading. Have a great day. OneOnOneTrading.com. Thanks for watching. Come check us out at our website, OneOnOneTrading.com.